players, and I'm super excited to get into this super solid map set as well from what we were going over. So it's definitely going to be a good one. Excited to see the absolute tippity top of Silver Mix players battle it out right here tonight. Going to be a great one.
Yep, and they're going to open up with 2 quick kills, as we're going to see the players from Plastic are going to go out, and Jake has picked up the rockets with a double kill as well, with 1 more in the chamber as well, so there's still 1 available. As right now, I mean, Plastic is going to go for that trip cap. You're going to see a player over up on A trying to just keep some semblance of control over the map, but it does look like the players are going to come through, and A is going to go in favor of the side of eDivided.
Yeah, big 3 cap off the break for that Plastic squad. Still have 2 in their favor right now, so eDivided unable to get any points as of now. It's going to be D-Toast starting off at 3-1, being the main slayer so far. And eDivided, they only have 1 kill off the break. They need to get some control here if they want to get some points on the board.
Yep, Jake making that hop up there over towards the... I forgot what it's called, over towards the balcony, is going to pick up C again. So the points that were being scored from the side of eDivided are immediately going to go out the windows. 4 of them are going to go down, and the trip cap is in as well. I mean, you got 3 points there for eDivided, and then immediately it's just taken away from them.
Yeah, I mean, every time that eDivided gets some sort of semblance of map control here, it seems like Plastic just uses their teamwork to bring it back over. Seeing the shotgun in hand of that one player right now, it's going to be Imbo ×3. Taking down this B point right now, but D-Toast is here trying to fight him off of it, and he gets that kill. Gonna be super interested to see when these power weapons do spawn back up. Those rockets so powerful, as we know. It's gonna be 17 seconds, but if you're eDivided, you're gonna want to try to get those rockets, maybe get some control, but as of now, the points are going in your favor.
Yep, absolutely. eDivided is picking up some of the points on the map. They're holding this A-B side for the time being. As you can see, the push is coming in towards B from Plastic. Players are going to be hopping onto the point, and that's going to be 2 kills actually in favor of eDivided. So the remaining 2 players are going to be here over towards the B point. D-Toast is going to be the last one standing, as he's going to get into a fight with the last player. It's MV Page, and he's going to win it out, so he's going to stay alive. 9-2 to open this one up for the time being. As you can see, they're hopping right back onto B. The rocket's actually going to miss. Limbo won't fail the second one though, so that's going to be B capped over, and it does look like other points as well are swapping, so BC now in favor of eDivided, and they're going to continue with the points.
Yeah, good use of those rockets out of Limbo to take that B control from Plastic, because they did have that control there for a second, but it's going to be Plastic yet again picking up that B point, that C point, little bit of a 3 cap there for a second, but you know, they're doing such a good job so far of really flushing out these eDivided players. And that's going to be 3 down for eDivided, so this might be a little bit of a free B cap right as of now. Big kill onto House out of D-Toast. So, you know, they're going toward the B cap. They get that cap, but on the other side, eDivided do pick up that C. So, you know, while eDivided aren't getting all the kills right now that they may want to, they are staying in this game based off their great rotation so far.
Yep, absolutely. And they've set up an AC cap as well, so B right now is going to be the only one that's going to be in favor of Plastic. We're going to see Jay going for that jump again. He's not going to pick it up, but has some nice shots there onto Buttsmear. As we're going to, well, it's going to be just Chaos and MV Page, the last man standing. Going to try and cap over here towards B. Picks up a kill on a King Alaster. And they're going to have a second one is there. That's going to be a double kill headshot there. As, well, the shots are going to come in from the balcony. That will be D-Toast picking that up. Going to prevent the cap there. So B will be resecured in favor of the side of Plastic for the time being.
Yeah, it looks like Plastic's going to be capping this B point right now. It looks like House is going to try to be fighting D-Toast over there at that B point, but D-Toast does get taken down, so that's going to be the B point maybe in favor of eDivided yet again. And real close game off the break. It was definitely a Plastic fest off the break of this game. They had that quick 3 cap. They had a lot of points on the board. And now it's going to be eDivided. They got that rocket. They got the B point, and they're about to take this lead, Shio.
Yep, absolutely. And the rocket did go in. The rocket's actually still on the ground right now. So we are going to see, well, it is going to be D-Toast picking up one. Well, actually, no, that was Lucas with the double kill in the back. As the shots are going to be coming through. The shotgun is out and the punches are flying absolutely everywhere. It's a complete melee on the point. At the end of the day, MV Page is going to be the last one standing. Is going to go down, so Lucas is going to successfully defend the point for the time being. So BC right now is going to be in favor of Plastic, but they only have about a 20-point lead. So for the time being, considering this opened, what was it, like 42-3? I think it was something along those lines. It's looking pretty good right now for the side of eDivided. They kind of calmed down and got themselves back in the running here.
Yeah, and I'm a little bit surprised to see eDivided keeping this game so close so far. If you look at the scoreboard on the side of Plastic, they're outslaying by a really good amount right now. We got Buku at 10-6, D-Toast at 13-5, Jake at 12-4, but you know, they're really unable to get that control that they really want. Maybe a little bit of an over-challenge situation, not using their teamwork to their full advantage to get those captures, but they are taking that focus over to the B point. But as I say that, eDivided hops their way back onto that A point. So kind of what I'm saying there, Shio. I mean, every time that Plastic rotates to get 1 point, even if they're getting those kills, one of those eDivided players is sneaking through to get another cap.
Yep, no, definitely. I mean, I think eDivided's doing a fantastic job right now of their rotations. They're just always around in the position that you want to be in. And I mean, like we said earlier, it's like with them being outslayed as much as they are, and the fact that they're keeping the game as close as they are, like that just kind of gives them a testament right now to the rotations, where it's like, yeah, they're like, the slays are pretty good, but you also have to remember that objectives matter, because that's how you win. It's not Slayer right now. So, I mean, I would be worried. Very much worried for eDivided going into the Slayer with the way the kills count as of right now, but that just makes this match here, Strongholds matter so much more. You don't want to be going down 0-2 to a team as Slay heavy as Plastic is.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if eDivided is able to steal this game away, you're gonna feel a lot better about maybe, you know, losing that Slayer, because you know you never want to go down 2-0 in a series. So if they could steal this Strongholds win right now, that would be fantastic. But the lack of slaying is only going to work for so long. I feel like you have to figure out a way to get these kills on the board, and it's going to be House. He is at 10-12 right now, doing a good job. And the lead still in the favor of eDivided. They're doing a great job of holding this B point right now. There is an onslaught of Plastic players fighting them, but Buttsmear takes down D-Toast. And there's more eDivided players along with him. That's going to be King Lesser and Big Buku right in front of him, trying to fight that yet again. But he's still alive here, and he's got the rest of his teammates to back him up. So a nice B clear right there. And, you know, the kills go in favor of eDivided, and they're growing a pretty substantial lead now, Shio.
Yeah, it's now up to 30 points and still climbing for the time being. I mean, if I'm... this is exactly what I was about to say. You want to see Plastic try and get the rotations on, force them out of the positions around B, because for the time being, eDivided was pretty well set up there around the B point, and this rotation basically will force them out. It's going to make them move their positions. They're now not securing any points. But for the time being, I mean, it's going to be a trade. There's going to be 2 down each side, with Rockets coming up in about 20 seconds. So that's going to be, I think, the focus of the two teams for the time being. Although we will see C going back in favor of eDivided. So they will be securing points once again.
Yeah, more points for eDivided, but Plastic is on that B point. They get that cap, but knowing eDivided, they'll find a way to get another one. But the Bulldog comes in for Jake Lucas, and he's got another player on him. Is he able to get that kill? No, he does not. Buttsmear takes him down with the melee, but his teammate D-Toast comes in for the trade, gets it, and the Rockets do get picked up by MV Page. Let's see what he can do with him. He sees players on that B point, takes down D-Toast. It's a big kill. They hop on that B. They still have somewhat of a lead, and trying to avoid this 3 cap right now. They see Big Buku takes down another one. Big play out of MV Page, but 2 kills go in the favor of eDivided. It's going to be D-Toast, the last one alive for the squad, and he just got spotted. They're on that C point. Trip cap in now for eDivided, and they're playing fantastic. Great teamwork out of them. Big solo play out of MV Page to use those rockets to their advantage to cap that B point.
No, absolutely. And I really like this play, actually, from eDivided. They spotted D-Toast going over towards C. They knew exactly where he was going to be, and they didn't try to overextend it. They tried to actually, they said, okay, we have B and C, or B and A, we're perfectly fine maintaining these 2 points. We're not going to overextend ourselves. So I really like that, because a lot of teams, I think, would be, oh, like, there's 1 guy left. We're going to go for that 1 guy and secure our trip cap. So, I really like that play. Like, they're not trying to overextend themselves. They know that overextension could probably turn into a 4 down and then a trip cap the other way. So they're doing a fantastic job of just, like, playing it smart.
Yeah, doing a great job of playing it smart. Right now, Plastic still in a 2 cap right now. eDivided need to find a way to maybe rotate through to A or get this B cap on its own, and it looks like they will be doing so. Jake and Big Buku seem a little far away to be able to stop this, and you know, eDivided getting their way toward this win, toward that 250 mark. So you know, you got to be worried if you're Plastic. You got to find a way to get a cap here. There's definitely a way you could come back into this game, but you know, it looks like their focus is going to be on that B point. But as I say that, Limbo sneaks his way over to A, but all of his teammates go down. He is going to get this A point, but all of Plastic are still up on the map, and it looks like they're going to be pushing toward that C.
Yep, Rockets are going to be up in 10 seconds as well, so all the players from the side of eDivided are going to be alive for this. as Ditos is going to pick up one on Chaos, and you're going to see Buttsmear also get spotted on the way out. So I believe rockets were picked up, and I'm going to try and see if I can figure out who it was, as it is going to be Ditos, who's currently 25 and 12. Jake on the other side, 27 and 9. So these guys are really just fragging out. He's going to pick up one with the rocket. I think the first one in the C didn't hit, and as he's going to win that one against MV Page as well on a killing spree. So right now, that is going to be 2 points for the side of Plastic. They're about 30 points behind. So they're going to be working their way here towards trying to pick these up.
Yeah, D-Toast and Jake Lucas absolutely frying so far in this game. 29 and 13 for D-Toast. Jake Lucas in 28 and 9. Those are some heavy Slayer numbers so far, and it's helping Plastic find their way back into this game. They're looking for that 3 cap right now. There's a player behind MV Page right now. That's going to be Jakey, I'm pretty sure. He gets taken down. A kill goes in the favor of House, and another one for Buttsmear, but as of now, Plastic about to maybe take this lead yet again. eDivided going to be working towards the B cap, but there's going to be Plastic players here trying to fight out. The melees are coming in, but the shotgun does reign supreme for the eDivided squad. The caps go back into their favor, but the nades are coming in for Plastic. It's an all-out fight here at this B point, but it looks like House maybe trying to make a flank toward that C location. Let's see what happens here.
Yep, definitely as well. The points are still ticking. It's going to be 212, so they're approaching just about 35 or so points away. As you're going to see, B is going to start getting capped. You're going to have D-Toast here on board. The nades are going to fly in. He's going to get out. That was a nice jet use of the thrust here to try and get out. You're going to see a player is sneaking up over towards A as well from the other side. That's going to be a nade. I believe that was a from the grave there that did pick up at 227 right now. There's only about 20 points needed for the side of eDivided, so Plastic has to start get in there, and that is not going to help whatsoever there, as the punch will come through. It's only going to be 10 seconds. Looking from the side of Plastic, where are they on the map right now to stop this?
Where are they on the map now to stop this? 5 points left before Plastic close out this map. 1-2-48, and they hop on that point to try to stop it at the last second, but they're in quite a pickle here. King Lesser is able to get that cap, and they're getting C as well. This could be a shift here. Shio, MV Page is going to be alive on that A point, but he gets spotted out. More players, all of eDivided looking for that A cap as of now, and the kills are going in the favor, but JT Lucas gets one. House picks up one onto Lesser, but Jake with another kill, but it gets traded out, so they aren't able to get any sort of cap there. D-Toast just watching the C point, nades himself by accident, but he gets the other nade onto it. But it looks like eDivided are going to be trying to take this B point first. Only 2 points to go, but the points are going so high up for Plastic right now. They could easily win this right here.
Yep, Chaos right here. If he stays alive, and he's going to, all 4 down for the side of Plastic, that is going to be the game. eDivided, despite being outslayed so heavily throughout the entire match, you had the teamwork of eDivided that came out on top, and that's exactly what you have to look towards again in this map.
Let's see if the Shio strategy of the eDivided angry mob will reign supreme, but it looks like Jake does pick up that sniper, and if you want somebody with the sniper, it's going to be Jake for the side of Plastic. 2 kills do go in the favor of Plastic off the break. Going to be a 2-1 lead here off the early picks, but it's going to be Jake holding down this middle lane, and the rest of Plastic probably going to try to flood through those lanes. Overshield is popping in 3 seconds. Going to be a big one. It looks like Limbo is going to be waiting for this one right now, waiting for his teammates to try to get this, and that's going to be so important. Jake does have that sniper, but 2 big grenade kills out of Big Buku, and it's going to be Limbo fighting with this Overshield right now, trying to take down Big Buku. MP Page picks up 1 with the heat wave. Jake running away with that sniper rifle, and, you know, off the break, all of Plastic going to be pushed back into their deep spawn. Let's see if eDivided can convert some of that into kills. Jake with a big kill onto Limbo right now. Going to be another one in front of him. That's House. Goes for the crazy sniper shot. Does miss, but Plastic off the break, still in the lead at 7-5.
Yep, Chaos is just kind of charging through right now. He doesn't seem to have any fear. He just runs into the garage. Picked up a huge shot there onto Jake as well. Just took his face off as he hopped up with the sniper. So right now, actually, they're playing it very evenly. It's only a 2-kill lead for the side of Plastic right now. As you're going to see, well, Big Buku's now with his turn with the sniper. He's going to be swarmed, and he's going to go down as well. So that's going to be several players. It's a tie game for the time being. And after the way Streets opened, I didn't think I'd be saying that.
Yeah, off the break, 8-8. You love to see that if you're rooting for eDivided right now. And like you said, Shio, you would have maybe expected Plastic to really shine in this game mode of Slayer. But as of now, I mean, from what we've seen, eDivided doing a really great job of pushing this Plastic team into spots where they don't really want to be. We can see it right now. All of these Plastic boys kind of push back into their deep spawn like we saw before, and the kills just keep going in the favor of eDivided. It's going to be Jake here, but he gets taken down by Buttsmear. And look, MV Page has Overshield and Heat Wave as well. These are two really nasty. That's a huge combo to have if you're MV Page. The Overshield running out soon, but D-Toast might be a proponent of that MV Page Overshield. He gets one, sees King Lesser at that top, gets taken down by Limbo as well. Another one in front of him, Big Buku. MV Page gets taken down, but still a big play out of the eDivided squad. And what did we say before, Shio? This eDivided squad is really working as a unit to get these kills. It's not just solo chows and ego chowing to get these kills. It's all based off of teamwork right now.
No, 100%. I mean, this is like exactly what I was talking about. Is every time that there's a chow out from the side of eDivided, there's always two of them, like right exactly what we're seeing in front of us. Both Chaos and I missed who the other player was, just both popped out around the corner for that chow. They're chowing together, they're playing it smart. They're always there for a trade or a follow-up as well to maintain this lead. It's a 5-kill lead for the side of eDivided.
Yeah, just a second ago, Shio, we were saying it was 8-8, but look at the scoreboard now, 18-13, big lead on that Slayer. The sniper will be up. Let's see who goes for it right now. It looks like MV Page is itching to slide at it right now, but he knows he's got to wait. Takes down Jake with the nade. Throws another one out there, backs him up, able to get that sniper. That's going to be big if he can make a nice play with that. But there's a player behind him. He's got to play his life here. D-Toast takes him down with the Heat Wave, but he doesn't get the sniper, so the sniper is on the ground, but D-Toast still has his Heat Wave in hand.
Yep, as we are going to see, he's going to be moving around here. The Overshield is going to be coming up, and I believe that's about 30 seconds right now, so that's where they're looking at for the next power-up with the sniper on the ground. As everything's kind of calmed down a little bit, everyone's kind of grouping up, waiting around. You can see 3 players on the other side of the map from MV Page. As the kills are going to come through, it's going to be Buttsmear picking up those shots onto the Heat Wave. Going to find a Mangler to throw in his back pocket as well. Overshield in 5 seconds. And there's not really a whole lot of people, or not many players from Plastic here to get this. And it's going to be... Oh, he didn't get it. He didn't get it off.
He did not get it off. The sniper comes in from Jake, and Limbo does have this Heat Wave, one of the last ones alive for eDivided, but he just wants to play his life here. We see D-Toast. He has that Overshield running into that tower area with it, but it looks like Limbo's going to be trying to sneak up on him with this Heat Wave. Got to play his life here a little bit. The eDivided boys kind of stuck in this back corner now. D-Toast, Overshield does get taken down, but he does get the kill, and slowly but surely Plastic are finding themselves with the kills on the board again.
Yep, they're beginning to bring it back. You're going to see the pace is actually picking up, but somehow at the same time, you do see eDivided maintaining the pace as well. You can see it's still a 5-kill lead. It's basically stayed that way for the past like couple minutes of the game right now, is that every time there's just trades and trades and trades, and right now you can see all the players from eDivided are in a mob. That's exactly what I was talking about. It's like every time you go around the corner, there's more than one gun. And you're always going to be at a disadvantage because the side of Plastic is not playing like that. They're all just individually around the map.
If you need a Halo coach, Shio might be your guy, because the eDivided Angry Mob seems to be working out as of now, because they are up 6 points in this Slayer right now. The kill goes in the favor of Plastic, but Limbo is able to trade that out, keeping that 6-kill lead, or that 5, no, 6, I'm bad at counting right now, but 6-kill lead for eDivided right now. Looking great in this Slayer as of now, and now Plastic trying to regroup, but, you know, that eDivided Angry Mob, so scary for now.
Absolutely. I think Plastic, like, you're going to have to come up with a change of tactics here in the middle of the game. I mean, you're losing a slaying battle, which is not something that I doubt they were expecting this either. But it really, I mean, you're just being outplayed right now in terms of your movement around the map and the positioning of the team. So you got to take less solo chows, because that's what I really want to see right now from the side of Plastic as they're working to bring this back. You're going to see D-Toast is going to be the most moved up player right now, as well, it does look like eDivided is going to go towards the Overshield here, which is spawning in. Well, there it is, picked up right there by, I believe it was Buttsmear who has it, and here we go again, who just chucked I think he just chucked a plasma right into his teammates and somehow actually picks up a kill out of it. I don't know if that was like insane, like huge brain future foresight or what the heck that was, but I'm impressed.
I am impressed as well. Shio Buttsmear throws a plasma grenade at 2 of his teammates, but is able to pick up a kill out of it. I mean, that's something you don't see every day for sure. He might be able to see the future, because with the way that eDivided are playing right now, you would definitely think so. Uses the thruster to get up, sees D-Toast, but he gets taken down. It might have costed him there. Let's see if the trade can come in. But King Lesser still alive here. It looks like Plastic trying to do their own replication of the eDivided mob, trying to work this right side of the map to push eDivided into their base, It looks like D-Toast is going to be the first one to try to do so. He's got the heat wave in hand, but eDivided so turtled up in this base, it might work in their favor, but you know, no kills going in the favor yet. Big kill on to King Lesser, but you know, a 6-kill lead still at this point. So you know, eDivided doing such a great job of trading out these kills. If you're Plastic, you just have to find a way to get a kill and get away, because you know, every time that Plastic is able to get one of those opening kills, it seems like eDivided is so quick to bounce back with it.
No, definitely. As we're gonna have, well, there's gonna be a back smash. There's gonna be 2 players in the front. He's gonna find one, and oh, Buzzmeer, I think, had a really good chance there to get a little more than that, but he ended up picking up 2 for 1. So a pretty good deal from him, I can say. As for the time being, we're gonna see, well, they're gonna be tailored up, kind of turtled up in the back here with Overshield coming up in about 10 seconds. I want to see D-Toast here looking to try and see if he can find a flank. Is going to find one player here. The nades are going to come through, though. He does pick up that with the bounce, but that was another 2 for 1 trade. It's still a 5-kill lead in favor of eDivided.
Yeah, a little bit better than the 6-kill lead they had before, but there goes the 6-kill lead yet again. It's going to be Butzmere with this heat wave right now. Might get another kill into Jake. He does. Oh, and he gets the punch as well. It might have been a trade, but it still reigns supreme. eDivided up 6 kills. They have everything they need on the map right now. Big Buku trying to find a way to maybe get his team back into this game right now. It's going to be, you know, yet again, D-Toast and Jake, the main slayers for this Plastic squad. And, you know, eDivided, it's definitely a team effort from what we see right now, but it's going to be Butzmere at 16 and 12 with 7 assists. That's a great game on Slayer. And, you know, you're only 8 kills from victory, so you'd have to blow a huge lead here to throw this one away.
Yep, and well, the entire team from Plastic is apparently down bottom mid and basically what's going to be Nade City. I don't know how that missed, but it ended up getting the kill in the end, as Chaos will end up falling down, as it's now going to be Table's turn. It's going to be MV Page, the last one alive here down below, is going to barely just get out with his life. But that was a big flurry of kills. It's still a 5-kill lead right now from the side of eDivided, but they're only 6 kills away from finishing out this game. It's going to be 5 now, so this might come down to the wire, but I mean, if you're the side of Plastic, you want to slow this down a little bit, try and buy yourself a little extra time.
Yeah, absolutely agree with you there, Shio. You need to find a way to, you know, get some kills, make eDivided overextend, but you know, as I say that, it looks like, you know, Plastic's just looking for kills where they really can't get them. They keep getting taken down in these solo positions, untradeable positions, and now eDivided up 7 kills with only 2 to go. It looks like eDivided's teamwork has definitely led them to this large margin of victory here. It looks like they're going to be playing fantastic in this second map, but Jake Lucas is able to pick up 1, trying to get the kills together as they wanted, but it's going to be D-Toast trying to push out this right side of the map. 2 eDivided players here, and he does get the overshield, is able to pop it. MV Page right there in front of him with the heat wave, does get 1, is able to get 2, but only 1 more kill to go for eDivided. He takes down Butzmere as well. Big 3-piece out of D-Toast. There's 1 more alive from the side of eDivided, but only 1 kill to go. Like we said before, 4 kills left, and that's another kill for D-Toast, making an insane solo play, making it 3 kills to go for Plastic, 1 more for eDivided. May we see a 49-49 here in this Slayer? We're not sure yet, but it looks like both teams slowing down a little bit here.
Yep, I think they're just trying to group up here. I mean, if you're the side of eDivided, you just want to group and just take that last chow with as many people as you can, as both teams are kind of reluctant to really do anything. Everyone's set up in their base now at this point. So it's going to be like a standoff here, as both sides are just going to be sitting across from each other. No one wants to make that move to kind of potentially lose their lives, and I think eDivided is actually going to be a bit iffy, as they basically just watched Jake just tear through their entire team single-handedly. And I mean, I wouldn't blame you. I'd be a little nervous if that was pointed at me as well. And that Jake is going to pick up another kill with the sniper. He's looking for a second.
He almost gets the second, 48-49, and Jake trying to get any kill he can get right now on the map. All these eDivided players here. Is it going to go in the favor? And they get the last kill. It's going to be eDivided with the victory. So we learned today that Halo is a game of inches, in fact, and now it's going to be all about that odd ball, and the active camo is going to be the first train of focus on that map. They see MV Page down here. They all 3 take him down. Jake pops that active camo. And from what we saw in the last game, if you want somebody with it, it's going to be Jake. And he sees another player in front of him. He's trying to finesse around those pillars, but He gets taken down by Limbo. I thought Jake had one, but MV Page going for that energy sword as well. And eDivided already picking up points on the board from that oddball. It is dropped as of now. But a big energy sword kill out of MV Page. Going to be a pinch here onto that ball. But Big Buku gets taken down by MV Page, and the kills going in the favor of eDivided. They should be able to get some points from this ball right now.
Yep, I mean, MV Page, it's a pretty good strong opening here from the side of eDivided. They are able to basically neutralize the active camo, as I think Jake got nothing with it, essentially. As you're going to see MV Page is going to drop that, just kind of give it off to somebody else. He's going to start guarding this with the sword. As you're going to see, well, he's going to be charged this way in toast. He knows what's coming, and the kill is going to get picked up, but the rest of his teammates are going to secure the kills up top, so the ball will go in favor of Plastic for the time being.
Plastic does have the ball, and they do have it in this very strong position here. But it's going to be Buttsmear with the first contact here. You got to think if Plastic is able to convert some of these kills, they should be able to get a good portion of time here from that ball as of yet. But the kills are coming in for eDivided. That's one from MV Page. D-Toast gets taken down. Big Buku, and the kills are just flowing for eDivided right now. That's all 4 down for Plastic. A great team push out of eDivided. And I think that's partially, you know, that's what we've been seeing all game. They've been doing fantastic of just working as a team to get these kills. They're using fundamentals as opposed to maybe just overall talent to really close this one out. 45-17 here with the ball and counting, and they're getting kills at the same time. But as I say that, 3 go down for eDivided, and Limbo's left with the ball.
Yeah, Limbo's just going to kind of run for it as far as he can before he has to give up the ball. That's going to be active camo once again in the hands of D-Toast. So we're going to have the players kind of moving it over towards basically towards ramp here, as the push is going to be coming in. You're going to see, well, oh, doesn't get the chance. I think Jake was trying to chuck the ball off the edge for a reset, but he doesn't actually make it to the edge before Nade just launches him into orbit, basically, off the map.
Orbit off the map. eDivided with the ball in hand yet again, and counting at 65 points right now. The kills are going in their favor. MV Page sitting at 7 and 5 right now, but you know, similar to the last time they had the ball, they are able to replay that ball and respawn it back at that middle of the map area. House is the last one alive here for eDivided. It's gonna be Toast juggling that ball away, and House trying to chase it away, but he's gonna get shot from long distance. But you know, unable to get points on the board yet for the side of Plastic, waiting for his teammates to kind of group up with him so he can get some, you know, open position here on the map. But all of eDivided trying to work their way through the map, and it's looking good for eDivided so far. They're getting a lot of kills on the board when they really need to. Plastic definitely slaying like we see them do before. D-Toast almost gets stuck there, but eDivided player right in front of him with the ball. He gets punched in the face by MV Page. MV Page trying to run away with it, and he's going to be able to do so. All of Plastic up off spawn in this top area, and now MV Page is across the map with that ball, and they're within 15 seconds of closing this round 1 out.
Yep, I mean, yeah, the push is going to be coming in from the side of Plastic. You can see the players just flying through, but I mean, it's being held. The line is being held by the side. Oh, okay, I was about to say, well, the line was being held, and it's clearly not, as the players are going to come charging in from the side of Plastic. The ball carrier is going to go down, but there's going to be 2 players here available. So with 5 seconds to go, it does look like Plastic is going to hang on for the time being. They're going to stay alive, start picking up points, and now it's going to be their turn to have to basically stave off the wave of offense that's coming from the side of eDivided. It's going to be through bottom BR, it looks like here, charging towards ramp.
Yeah, Plastic gonna have to hold this ball for a full extra 50 seconds here if they want to close out this game, but the kills are going in their favor right now. 1 kill does go from the side of eDivided, but D-Toast holding the line here in this middle of the map, and MV Page steals the ball away. Is he able to close it out? He gets this round 1 just under everybody's noses. MV Page making an enormous solo play. He's doing it all for eDivided right now, sitting at 12 and 7. He had 45 seconds on that ball that round, and he steals it away from Plastic just when they thought they were safe.
Yeah, the highlight there. I think MV Page snuck in with the sword, and I think King didn't really get a chance to kind of toss the ball off the edge, because that's what I think he was intending to do if someone showed up, and instead the sword smacks him right in the face. He doesn't even get the chance to do so. Down he goes, and there's nobody nearby for MV Page to really have to deal with. So that was a huge play there at the very end of that round. As we're going to be on board with D-Toast, he's going to have active camo. The ball is in favor of eDivided once again. Seems to be happening quite a bit, to be honest, as the objective is really just in favor of the side of eDivided for the time being, but D-Toast will sneak up, pick up 1, and no one will be the wiser.
Yeah, Dito's active camo in hand still. Doesn't see anybody around this ball. Is able to grab it. Jake gets a kill onto Buttsmear to stop the push, but Dito's with another one onto MV Page, and it looks like they might flip this map control here. Going to be trying to juggle it over to that right side of the map area, throwing it to King Lester, and Dito's picks it back up, juggles it to this right side area. It looks like this is where they want to be on the map, and Buttsmear with a kill onto Jake Lucas as I say that, and you know, it's looking like Classic want to pull this ball down to that back of the map just so they can really, you know, play that ball if they really do want to. It looks like Big Buku does have the ball in hand, but it's going to be MV Page here trying to stop him. They want to pull it over to that top side of the map now. They're trying to rotate through the map and just pick up as much time as they can. They have 23 seconds on the board. They have the lead over eDivided as of now, and this round 2 looking a little bit different than that round 1.
Yep, and we're going to see MV Page picking up the energy source. We're going to see what the players end up trying to do. He's going to just run right at D-Toast and is not able to actually pick that up. D-Toast ran out of bullets, actually. So then again, I mean, the nades are going to be coming out. Shield's barely just going to recharge in time. It's not going to be enough. Hayos is going to be the last one alive. So it's going to be Jake juggling this ball now over here towards Elevator. And I think we're going to see Plastic picking up a pretty good amount of time here for the time being. As, oh, that's going to be active camo plus a sword for D-Toast, who's gonna... Huh?
What?
Wait, what?
Looks like MV Page just fell on his head. He swung the sword, gets the kill onto him, but as we say that, all the kills go in the favor of eDivided, and now D-Toast with that active camo sword combo takes down 2 to even the odds here. He's sitting at 8-0 off the break of this round, playing fantastic so far off the break. eDivided thought they were in a safe position, but here comes D-Toast from underneath with the camo sword combo to take down 2 and just absolutely demolish their setup.
Yep, it was 9-0. I mean, I think... I mean, apparently it was looking pretty safe for the side of eDivided, and then suddenly you have a camoed sword coming out of nowhere, kind of sneaks in right behind you, and well, D-Toast is finally going to go down. That's going to be 3 down, actually, for the side of Plastic. So the ball will get picked up here by Limbo, and that's going to be some points starting to go in favor of eDivided. As well, that's a 9-1 start from D-Toast as well.
D-Toast playing so fantastic off the break here, but eDivided, they have the ball and they're getting the kills right now. They retake that lead, and you know, while Plastic is able to keep pushing and try to fight back, which they do end up doing, they get 4 down from the side of eDivided. That's a big break there for Plastic. It might be the battle of the breaks right now, Shio. eDivided doing such a good job of working together to get these breaks, and on the other side, Plastic kind of adopting the strategy that Plastic was using before, working together to get the kills where they really need to, taking their time to coordinate these pushes, and now it's definitely working in their favor. But here comes House with a big double kill to regain that ball control, and they still have this lead. And you know, 2 players from Plastic able to spawn up. That's all 4 of them now, but they do spawn so far away. But here comes Jake trying to fry out, but Buttsmear still with the ball, just trying to milk as much time as he possibly can before Plastic find their way back to their base.
Yep, it does look like they are able to kind of repel the push here coming in from Plastic, as another round's going to come through. Hayos is going to go down, and you're going to see them looking for this ball. It does look like they picked it up. So that's going to be points now once again, as Plastic is looking to retake the lead here. As well, Big Buku. I mean, the sword is untouched again. The sword actually, no one really went for it at the very beginning of the round. It was quite a while before someone ended up taking that, as Limbo is just going to try and get the ball out of there to see if he can try to move it across the map away from the enemy team. As well, the players are going down. Shots are being exchanged here. D-Toast is going to be the last one standing in the area. MV Page with the double kill, and Hayos is going to pick it up, take it towards ramp. Someone's got to pick up the sword now, you think, as well. Poor MV Page just like kind of stares at the nade as it just lands right at his feet, and he's like, oh, all right, we know where that's going.
Accepts his fate when he sees the grenade, and the ball does spawn back up at the middle area. And you know, like you were saying, Shio, I would like to see one of these teams go for that energy sword. We saw what Toast was able to do with it just earlier in this round. We see how powerful it can be. MV Page gets absolutely demolished with grenades, but Big Buku trying to wrap it back to their base, and King Lester does have the energy sword in hand, is able to use it. This round 2 is looking a lot closer than that round 1 did. About to be 77 to 77 here. Going to be a tie game, but the kills going back in the favor of eDivided with their team push. It's going to be King Lesser on this ball right now, but the kills all go in the favor of Big Buku, the last alive. And now Limbo and Co might be able to close this one out right now because they're spawning so far away.
Yeah, that's going to be 3 down there, and this is going to be it. I mean, if you're the side of Plastic, this is exactly what you're looking for right here, is that you got to get in there, but the sword is going to say no to that bottom entrance there. As the players are going to be charging through the ball's going to drop right in front of somebody, but it's not going to be enough, and eDivided is going to take it 2-0, and they will be silver mixed chumps with the